Toss it to Kayla Sullivan. She
Thank
is
you.
at the Flower and
You go
Patio
above
show.
and beyond.
Hey, Kayla.
I need to talk to your supervisor.
Hi, Kayla.
Hi, we are here at the Indiana Flower and Home Show. I said flowers last time, that's wrong. Flower and Home Show. I'm here with Precision Outdoors. Tell me a little bit about what you do.
Well, pretty much we do everything outside. So our goal is to make your dreams a reality for your backyard or your front yard. It really just depends on you.
Okay, let's talk about this turf that I'm on. This is becoming increasingly popular. Why?
So it is excellent for, as you can see, lawn games and also dog runs. So the reason you're seeing it so prevalently anymore is I have 4 large dogs myself. As soon as it rains, snows, anything else, your dogs become a pain in the butt to go back inside. If you do a dog run with a little bit of turf, it is absolutely perfect. Their feet are just a little bit wet, and then they can go inside, and outside of some wet footprints, you don't have mud everywhere.
Okay, we've solved the problems. Let's do a little walk because I'm super excited about this. See, I have a kids segment on Wish TV, and I'm all about the kids stuff. And over here is the most magical kids playhouse I've ever seen in my life. Let's talk about how you can make this a reality in your child's backyard.
Sure. So pretty much you can make it fit your home's aesthetic. So my house is a little more traditional. This is ironically my kids' playhouse that's going to be put in our backyard along with their in-ground trampoline. And so you can pretty much do anything and everything you want with it. You can do a kitchenette, an indoor fireplace, a little TV, make it their kids' zone, their art studio, everything else. Even cooler, you can do a slide that comes down.
What?
You can do a fireman's pole. And then on the other side, we're not showcasing it because we ran out of time, but we're even going to do a little carport for my son and daughter. They each have their little electric cars, so they can just pull them in there out of the rain and plug them in just to have a lot of fun.
Dad of the year here, folks. Okay, so I'm obsessed with the idea of an in-ground trampoline. Talk about the benefits of this.
Sure. So the biggest benefit is mainly on the safety side. So yes, your kids will still have the issue of like falling off and possibly getting hurt, but you remove about 3 feet of height instantly. Then on top of that, like if you can't tell, we really care about aesthetics and design. We hate the look of trampolines. So you can put them in the ground and hide them and make it to where you're not just sitting there staring at it all the time.
I love the look of that. So let's talk a little bit about price. Where are we running on this house and an in-ground trampoline?
Okay, so that gets really fun. So when you're looking at the playhouse, a good rule of thumb, depending on everything you're doing, is starts around $25,000 and kind of goes up from there. There's a million features to add, a million things, so really the sky's the limit. When it comes to the in-ground trampoline, of course, bring your own trampoline, but ironically, if your property is more hilly or elevated, it works out best for you. The putting it actually in the ground starts about $5K, but it really can run anywhere from 10 to 15 if you have absolutely no elevation. We have to put a sump pump and drainage well and actually run the water somewhere.
But these are priceless memories that your child will make, and I'm imagining a pretty good investment if you ever want to resell your home.
Yeah, so ironically, a good rule of thumb that we're told by all of our real estate friends is your backyard can be about 20% of your home value, excluding your pool. So you can do quite a bit to really make your yard amazing and gain 70 to 90% of that value back, even after you get done using it for 5, 10, 20 years, depending on how long you're there.
All right, if you come to the Indiana Flower and Home Show, you have to check out Precision Outdoors. I showed it a little earlier. There's also a smart pergola, but there's a lot more we didn't have time to feature. So come on out. This is a blast. It really makes you dream big about your backyard. Thank you for joining us today. Anything else you want to add before we toss it back?
So I have kids. I know you guys have kids. We made our booth kid friendly. Bring your kids out. Hopefully they don't break their face, but everything else, they can play with their lawn games. They can play in the house. They can look at the trampoline, not play in it. But really bring your kids. Like that was the goal this time.
Awesome. Will do. Back to you guys.